He came without warning. During CWA's Hour of Need, a mysterious stranger who helped to break the stranglehold of BWA on Hager Stadium. So just who is the man they call Demolition Dunphy? To fans of the Squared Circle, his battles with Gator Grant and Jersey Devil are legendary. But it was the night that Ben Grimm, the Fantastic Four's Thing, came to UCWF that changed his life forever. Their battle was an instant classic, but their friendship even more important. Dunphy developed a taste for superheroics, donning a new costume to fight alongside Captain America as the D-Man. Their target was the notorious Power Broker, whose drug enhancements sent a scandal throughout Unlimited Class Wrestling Federation. D-Man himself had a habit to kick, and would continue to struggle, eventually finding himself on the streets. But you can't keep the Demolition Man down. He kicked out, teaming with a new Captain America, and returning to the ring. Now, he's come to CWA, and tonight, he steps into the ring once again to take on Rogue Soldier Rip Saber. It's a Saturday night. It's time for a fight. And we join the action already underway. Muscle Bomber Duo Tournament match. The Heck nailing that Uranagi Slam. And El Fuerte might be in trouble here tonight. No, El Stinger is there. And it's El Stinger and El Fuerte taking on Los Dragones Eternos in this tournament match, the first of several tonight. Of course, later tonight, Demolition Dunphy of the UCWF steps into the CWA ring to take on Rip Saber of BWA. But right now, it's El Fuerte and the Heck. Tremendous competitive matchup so far. Back elbow putting El Fuerte down. There's a kick to the spine. Both of these teams would love to advance to the quarterfinals. The Tag Team Championship, really the only missing piece right now in CWA. And look at that, head scissor takedown. El Fuerte hooks the leg, but Bad Faith Question is there. Bad Faith Question, kind of the enforcer for Los Dragones Eternos. We haven't seen these guys really very actively since they were defeated in Mexico. El Fuerte was instrumental in that. But they are taking their opportunities here. Nice shoulder charges from the Heck. The Heck trying to use his size advantage maybe over El Fuerte. Hooks the leg. El Stinger getting there just in time. Now Bad Faith Question sending him to the outside. It looks like the Heck isn't happy right now. He thinks the count should have been quicker. I'm sure he does. Yeah, the Heck thinks he's onto a winner here. The Heck's opinion of himself maybe a little bit higher than what you and I might think. El Fuerte now fighting back, but the Heck is still there. Really impressed by how competitive this matchup has been. There's a nice Hurricane Rana takedown. El Fuerte needs to use that speed and intensity, and oh, look at that! Reverse Frankensteiner. Hooks the leg. Well, there you see Bad Faith Question and El Fuerte entering from the bottom of your screen, and that's because they've been brawling this whole time at ringside. El Fuerte going to the top. Maybe a high-risk, high-impact move. No, thought better of it. The Heck has him. Run around DDT. And the Heck cuts him up. Another Uranagi Slam. The finishing move of the Heck. He hooks the leg, but whoa. El Stinger wasting no time breaking that cover. And heading into this tournament, I really got to think that El Stinger and El Fuerte, one of the favorite teams. We got several great prospects already qualified for the quarterfinals. The quarterfinals will be next week during Saturday Night Slam Masters, and then immediately the night after, we're going to have the semifinals and the championship match on the same night at Muscle Bomber Duo. Make sure you are subscribed to this network and ready to see that incredible special event. We've also already got the CWA World Championship match. It's going to be Mysterious Budo taking on Victor Ortega, a match that has been months in the making as Mysterious Budo has continuously pursued that World Championship. A lot of questions surrounding Mysterious Budo right now. As you can see right now, it's Bad Faith Question in the ring, pounding away on El Fuerte, doing what he can to take out both of these opponents. It's one thing to neutralize the legal man, to get both is another. There's a double-fisted hammer, but no. El Stinger showing tremendous resilience. And this crowd is showing their appreciation for this match. This has been a hell of a start to Saturday Night Slam Masters. This is the kind of action we like to see. Look at that, charging punch, but El Stinger managed to maneuver his way out of the path of the fist. Takes him down with a nice bulldog takedown. Bad Faith Question feeling the pain. Oh my, what a face buster. Shades of Joe Gobi with that one. And El Stinger now on the top rope. What's he gonna do? Oh my, the flying meteoric moonsault. El Stinger, the Saint of the Stars, going to another stratosphere, but the Heck is there to break the cover, and that is the problem we're seeing right now. Los Dragones Eternos really got each other's backs right now. El Stinger going to the top again, high risk. He knows he's got to do something big here. Oh no! Goes for the moonsault, but Bad Faith Question managed to get out of the way. There's that double-fisted hammer the Bad Faith Question's been using. El Fuerte is there to break the cover. If El Fuerte wasn't there, I'm not sure El Stinger would have kicked out, but hey, looks like the referee is down right now. Maybe that one of those shots caught the referee. There's a diving top rope move by Bad Faith Question. El Stinger's down. This referee is stirring. And now the Heck is in. Well, there's a DDT by Stinger. Now El Stinger looking maybe to tag in El Fuerte here. And what is El Fuerte going to cook us up? Something spicy, I'm sure. Trying to stay on top of the Heck here. The Heck going down. Tags back out to El Stinger, who goes right for Bad Faith Question, taking away the reinforcements for the Heck. And if he can get the Heck in the ring, this would be a tremendous opportunity. Great time to cover. That stun gun there, sending the Heck to the outside. Snap suplex on the mats, and those mats, they really only offer so much protection. Well, they're going to stop a laceration, but in terms of absorbing the impact, they're really not that thick. And El Stinger on top of the Heck here, but the Heck, toe kick. Oh, look at that. Clever little kick by El Stinger as he heads back to the ring. The referee's at a 7 count. The Heck is not stirring. El Stinger's picking a fight with Bad Faith Question. Coming up to the 9 count. The Heck is making it to his feet. He's got to get back in the ring. No! It's over! More Slam Masters after this! If you're just joining us, El Stinger and El Fuerte are celebrating the victory. A surprising result there, an abrupt count-out win, advancing them to the quarterfinals of the Muscle Bomber Duo Tag Team Tournament. Several teams already in. Look at this, BWA, Rip Saber, and the Wraith. I gotta think the Hyper Cannons are favorites. The United and Mighty, Silent Assassins, Astro and Kamala, and now El Stinger and El Fuerte. And we just have 2 more teams to add to this lineup. And I think we're about to find out who one of them's going to be. Here comes the 500 Trillion Powers, another one of the great teams here at CWA. I got to think Titan the Great and Birdie going to be really tough to beat. These guys go way back to their days back in England in the EWF. These guys are going to really set a standard, I got to think. It'll be very interesting to see who they go up against. This is a completely blind draw. We don't know who's competing. We don't know who's going to face each other in the next round. Very exciting. You got to stay tuned right here to Saturday Night Slam Masters to see all the action. These guys have been gunning consistently for Hugo and Saddam. Of course, they were already eliminated at the hands of the Silent Assassins. So wait a second, though. This is their music. What's going on here? That's not Hugo and Saddam. I can see the silhouettes. It is... Oh my! Can it be? I know one of these guys. If I'm not mistaken, wait for it. It is! Poison is leading a new team to the ring. Poison did say she had something in store, something planned for the 500 trillion powers. I didn't see this coming though. The man in the blue tights, that's Atlas. That's Atlas. I don't know who this other guy is, but Atlas used to compete regularly around Metro City. As I understood it, he suffered a career-ending injury, but it looks like Atlas is back. Here he is. Oh my. And I'm being told the other man is Johnny. Johnny and Atlas, I guess, are the latest additions to the Mad Gear Gang. And Poison is just... She's cooking up all the schemes. I can barely keep track. Unbelievable. The Mad Gear Gang has been tangling with BWA, of course. It was the confusion of Hugo and Saddam recruited by Astro into the BWA. They used that manipulation to get re-signed, having lost the Loser Leaves Town match. And, well, now it seems like Mad Gear is more dangerous than ever. But Birdie now starting us off. And that is Johnny in the ring. Birdie tagging in Titan the Great. Collision with the referee. Doesn't want to get disqualified here. Got to be real careful. Johnny's got him in a chokehold. Burying the fist and deep into the midsection. And this Johnny guy seems like he could be real trouble. This is a big guy. A couple of old school brawlers, I got to think, right here. And he's tagging in Atlas. I'm very interested to see what Atlas can do. I was led to believe that he had a career-ending injury. A little bit ginger here, maybe not sure about staying in the ring. I'm not sure what Atlas is doing here, but there's an axe handle smash. Oh, well. Hitting the ropes just right to disrupt Birdie. And again, maybe the mind games of Atlas. This guy's a wily customer. He's pretty streetwise. He's been around the block. But right now, it's Titan the Great now. Front face lock. He's got him up there. He's got him up there still. Oh, my. Stalling. Vertical suplex. And I'm impressed by that. Johnny a little bit hesitant. Yeah, looks like Atlas might have had that one, but Johnny wants to watch his back. Birdie now stalking. Oh, Titan's going to have a shot. Bringing Johnny in. He's going to fight them both. He doesn't care. Big boot to Atlas. Oh, my. It's like Johnny's a little bit stunned right now. I don't think Johnny was expecting to be pulled into the match like that. And here comes Birdie. Drop kick. Birdie's no stranger to the streets. He can take these guys on. He can fight these guys on their own terms. Ties up with Johnny. Remember, Atlas is the legal man. And whoa, look at that. Just dumping Johnny to the outside over the top rope. Unbelievable. 500 Trillion Power is really using the tagging strategy, showing a lot of simpatico energy here. Nice headbutt by Titan the Great. Big guy. Gets a lot of downward force on that headbutt. Look at that. Wow. What a maneuver. Sending Atlas across the ring. Of course, he's right into the corner, though, of Johnny. Mad Gear. Johnny's able to break that tag. Poison watching on from their corner. Poison really shaking things up here in CWA over the last couple of weeks. Revealing her plans to exploit BWA, and that's not something we've seen over the last couple of months. BWA have not been outmaneuvered or outthought. Victor Ortega was able to use a bit of strategy to mitigate their numbers, but Poison might be the first one to really get a step ahead of Astro. Of course, Astro was able to negotiate himself contracts for BWA at that unsuccessful championship match, but is now in this tournament, has advanced to the quarterfinals. He and Kamala the Bouncer, the BWA Silent Assassins, as they're known. Johnny now whips Birdie into the corner. What's going to do here? Hanging him up in that tree of woe. But Birdie's able to kick out of it. Oh my, look at that. That double-fisted hammer really colliding with Johnny. And Johnny is clearly feeling the effects of that. Titan going after Atlas. Birdie's going after Johnny. Referee's got to keep control of this match, and with these components, with these guys, that's going to be really difficult. Real volatile group. 500 Trillion Powers have just been causing mayhem, particularly for the Mad Gear combination of Hugo and Saddam. They've been pursuing them really since back during the Crash Carnival. It was Birdie's debut. 500 Trillion Powers were determined to be the losers, but the legal man was not covered, and they've been chasing Mad Gear ever since. It would be tremendous to see 500 Trillion Powers advance in this tournament. I think they'd be a great team. Real championship prospects. Hard headbutt from Birdie there. And I'm not surprised to see Birdie and Johnny brawling on the outside here. These guys are a couple of street fighters. They're really at home here outside of the ring. Slamming across the edge of the ring. Birdie's face colliding there. And now Johnny is stalking Titan the Great, maybe looking for a little payback. What's he gonna do here? Oh no, the backdrop right onto the edge of the ring. Johnny using this squared circle as a weapon against his opponents. And we gotta go to an ad. Stick around, more action. And the action continues here as Atlas mows down Titan the Great. These teams continuing to brawl right through that break. And Atlas is down. I'm really curious about the injury factor with Atlas, if there's going to be any signs of a lingering concern. See Titan the Great taking Johnny down. Ties up with Atlas. Atlas knee to the gut. And now Atlas going for that bear hug. Birdie is there. And oh my, look at that. There's that toss. That big, titanic toss. Titan's not following up. He tags to Birdie. These guys have just continued to use that teamwork strategy. Keeping each other fresh, keeping each other hyped. Tremendous headbutt for Birdie. Oh my. Atlas is stirring. Too late. 500 Trillion Powers advance. Unbelievable. So there you go. 7 teams tonight. One more team will be determined in the main event. Can't wait to see who that is. Hell of a lineup here. The BWA Silent Assassins, 500 Trillion Powers, Hyper Cannon, United Mighty. So many prospects. And the only way to find out who will advance is to be here next week for Saturday Night Slam Masters. And I'm being told that next week, Sunday, Muscle Bomber duo. It's going to be Poison challenging Black Widow for the IJWPW World Championship. Not an idle threat. She made the reference. I thought it might have been a joke, but no. She's going to challenge for the title, and that is a big surprise as this arena becomes a battle zone with Rip Saber making his entrance. You can see in the shadows, there is the IJWPW World Champion, Black Widow, accompanying Rip Saber to this match. She's going to be watching his back as he faces Demolition Dunphy in the ring. It was Dunphy and his attack backstage against Rip Saber that really gave an opening for Victor Ortega to challenge the dominance over this arena of BWA. Blood Wrestling Association held Hager Stadium in a takeover for a month and a half. And here is the man that got that started. Hey, look at that! Demolition Dunphy, and he is accompanied by the Joint Strike Combination. He was with them last week for their match. They were unable to qualify for the quarterfinals, but they're going to watch the back of Demolition Dunphy, who is in the classic gear. You gotta love it. He's changed his style a little bit over the years, but he's still got it. Love to see him in the red and gold. How about that? It's going to be a real treat for you fans of the old school UCWF, Unlimited Class Wrestling Federation. They got some superpowers over there. Going to be very interesting to see what Demolition Dunphy can do in the CWA ring as he squares up now against Rip Saber. Gets him straight up. Fireman carry. Oh, what a right hand. Tremendous. I can't believe Demolition Dunphy is back. And he really came to Hager Stadium at the perfect time. It was his attack on Rip Saber. Kamala the Bouncer went looking to see what was going on. Victor Ortega seized the advantage. He was able to use the steel cage to divide and conquer BWA. As Demolition Dunphy attempts to conquer Rip Saber there with a submission hold. Almost a crossface style maneuver, something that Black Widow has worked into her repertoire. But now Rip Saber fighting, but Demolition Dunphy gets on top. Rip Saber obviously keen to get even as he sends Demolition Dunphy to the outside with a nice clothesline. Joint striker there, but they're not going to want to get Demolition Dunphy disqualified. The great General Major Sergeant just letting this go. Hard kicks to the face. And Demolition Dunphy may have experimented in the past, but unlike some of the UCWF wrestlers, he is not particularly super powered. He's not augmented to the degree that, some of them are being. He's going to be feeling those kicks. Kicks out of that one, though. Rip Saber highly motivated to get the win here. Oh no, the headbutt. And there's a leg drop. The fundamentals of Demolition Dunphy, the ring savvy, coming to the fore. Oh, what a power bomb. And a knee to the face. Dunphy is stalking. Saber still in this thing. Still fighting. Irish whip buries the fist deep into the midsection of Dunphy. And there's a charging fist. Oh no. This could be over. Rip Saber thought it should have been long too. And now Saber pushing the advantage. Maybe a little bit of ring rust affecting the Demolition Man. As Rip Saber now pounds away, but no! Dunphy turns it around, and the Great General is cheering. Oh, the big boot! The demolition kick! Hey, what's going on here? What is... The ref is complaining about something. I don't know what the problem is. Oh, come on. Come on, that was a win. Well, during the break, the indignities have continued as BWA resort to their usual style of tactics. I don't know what the problem with the ref was. That should have been a win to Demolition Dunphy after that explosive demolition kick. And now Rip Saber hits the finishing move, that press slam into a spine buster. Oh, come on. Ah, come on. Rip Saber gets the win. That Superman style punch really got the better of him. Here you can see during the ad, Black Widow causing a distraction and the super kick to the back of the skull. Really, Demolition Man was unable to get back in it after that. Rip Saber celebrating the win. Hate to see it. And Rip Saber's one of the competitors who's in this tag team tournament. We're about to find out who the last team will be. Two BWA sides. Wait a second, what is this? Well, this is supposed to be the final tag team match for the Muscle Bomber Duo tournament. Tell me Sheep the Royal has got himself a partner? Unbelievable. Look at this guy. Gee, he could just about take on this field on his own, I think. Sheep the Royal is a different kind of beast. And I gotta wonder who's crazy enough to tag with this guy. This big Aussie competed on the gridiron and now he dominates the squared circle. Look at that. Oh my. This guy used to tag with Commissioner Hager. Macho Mike Hager was better the highest order, but I don't know what to expect here. I don't think the commissioner will be coming out of retirement for this one. Who's it gonna be? Look at that. And this guy is just a different kind of beast. What can I say? Walks to the beat of his own drum, and that drum is a war drum, my friends. Oh no. What? You gotta be kidding me. Rasta Gomez? These guys were beating the hell out of each other just a month ago, a month and a half, too. However long it's been, these guys were cracking each other's skulls with baseball bats and steel stairs, for crying out loud. These guys can't team. What are you, nuts? Whose idea was this? Well, clearly another example of Rasta Gomez lacking the guidance of his manager, Freak, the monkey Freak. I don't know what to tell you. He's an intelligent primate who usually guides and calms, soothes Rasta Gomez, but during the Crash Carnival, at some point, Freak was detained and deported back to the Dominican Republic. And really, Rasta Gomez has been a little bit out of control ever since. Oh my! Oh my! Well, We should have seen this one coming. Look at this. It's an SNK SV Chaos special. It's Team GAW. King of Dinosaurs has got himself a tag team partner. And it's Ramon. And Team GAW maybe just shot to the top of the favorites to win this thing. This crowd is in awe. Ramon and Arena CWA ring. These are from a different territory altogether. Not part of the Capcom Wrestling Association roster, that's for sure, but I guess they're here now. What a matchup. And what a way to finish the first round of the Muscle Bomber Duo Tournament. Unbelievable. Two great teams. Some wild, unpredictable elements on both sides as Sheep the Royal ties up with Ramon. I think it's a good idea to have Sheep and Ramon starting this thing off. At the International Blowout, it was Rasta Gomez who came out of nowhere, attacked King of Dinosaurs. King of Dinosaurs was a surprise competitor at the International Blowout. Faced Zangief in a tremendous matchup. What is Rasta doing right now? Well, great. Well, the referee has clearly lost control, and Rasta Gomez is going straight after King of Dinosaurs. There's something about these guys. They just seem to be drawn to each other. Rasta in particular. Rasta out of control. Sheep the Royal. Powerbomb on Ramon. As Rasta goes after King of Dinosaurs. I think the ref is making the count. Rasta's got to get back to his corner. Well, he's heading back to the corner now. It's okay. Wait, what? Oh, no. Are you kidding me? Rasta Gomez has got his team disqualified. We have a final team. It's Team GAW. Ramona King of Dinosaurs getting gifted a path straight to the quarterfinal. I can't believe that. These guys are going to be fresh. And now Rasta and Sheep are brawling. Who saw that coming? These guys never should have been paired together. Ridiculous. Rasta Gomez is out of control right now. These guys hate each other's guts. This was never going to work. Oh, wait a second. What? This is happening backstage right now. We got a brawl going on here. Looks like Mad Gear and BWA are going at it in the backstage area. You can see Johnny and Atlas with Hugo and Saddam. This is chaos. What? Clearly, BWA looking for some reprisal for Mad Gear's machinations, their exploitation of them, as Hugo gets the Wraith up. What a power slam. These guys are going at it. Official can do nothing. This guy, I guess he was just backstage. Hey, look! Wait, up in the rafters, up on that higher level, Mysterious Bruno is here. Whose side is he on? He's just staring. Is he here for BWA? Is he watching their back? What the hell is going on here?
You are now entering the hellhole.
Trying to lose track of the sirens. Trying to make my way back to the silence.